Let's one more time. We're gonna do some Fury BG study while we're chilling. Set this up too. Today is a big day in the world of Warcraft. Lots of stuff going on, boys. Lots of content being released. Should be sick. You summoned an eye. Thank you for answering the call. It's time to make some gains. It's time to get down to business. If you're down for that, that's what we're finna do. We will see, we will see. Let's see what we got. Wave servers come up? Yup. It's supposed to be like 2.5 hours, right? I think that's right. Something like that. Could be less. Could be more. Hope not. The Looney? Hope it's not more. But I suppose we'll find out, won't we? I suppose we'll see. Yeah, Affliction is pretty good right now, huh? Bro splits versus full body 3 times a week? I mean, I would like to go to the gym a little bit more than 3 times a week, but if all you've got is 3 times a week to get to the gym, I mean, that might be a better plan for you. I like to work out every day, so I think that a little bit more of a split that allows for that kind of makes sense, right? If I can work out every day, that's good. So I kind of split my training to allow for that. Just at a teens. There we go. Up to you though. Maybe we'll do some X bar today. That might be real kind of good. Let's get in here and do a little something. Try to split some days. I miss and I hate having lag muscle groups. Oh yeah, I mean like, you wouldn't just like skip the day though. Yeah. Seems like full body 3 to 4 times a week was more even out for you. I think that's fine. If that feels good to you and works for you, I think that's a great one. That'll do. Oh, we got Chiapsky. Did you just skip it? I feel like if you ever miss a day, you just pick up where you left off next time. Fair enough. Fair enough. So okay. So if the full body makes it easier for you to not skip workouts, then yeah, that'll work. You have skinnier wrists and forearms, possible to bulk them up somehow and get more muscle on them. Your forearms, sure. Your wrists, I mean, not really. Your wrist doesn't really have a lot of muscle on it anyway. But having like kind of thin joints just makes your muscles look bigger for bodybuilding purposes. But I mean, you can definitely, if there's muscle there, you can build muscle there. There's not a lot of muscle on your wrist, right? Well, it's called intermittent fasting, and not really, Neo. If you want to learn about diet, type !nutrition. That'll get you what you need to know. What warrior build am I gonna start with? Probably mostly Fury. Mostly good old Fury. You need to do the campaign at hit level 80, it helps, yeah. It makes it so none of your alts have to do the campaign afterwards. I would recommend knocking out the campaign, yeah. It also opens up like world quests and stuff. So yeah, I would recommend doing doing the rest of the campaign there. It'd be good. It'd be good. Would recommend. Arms actually really good? Yeah, arms is good. Definitely. World quests are not necessary, but they can be helpful. I mean, you don't have. I mean, you might not have to. I'd recommend doing it, but yeah, you might be okay with not doing it. Yeah, you guys are so funny saying that I look like Beard Meats food. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. I'm trying to see. Yeah, maybe. But no. I just want to go straight to in-game content. This campaign is fast. It doesn't take very long. Yeah. Have a diet plan? Y'all gotta do a collab? Sure. Here we go. I mean, the command is exclamation mark fat loss, but just watch the video. It's about bulking too. Yep. That's pretty funny. Dynamics. Pretty funny. Yeah, campaign will be good to do it. At least on one character, yeah. Ugh. That's pretty trim cows. Pretty trim cows. Fair enough. What the heck? Oh, I see. Pretty trim cows. Is that too loud? Kinda. That's probably a little too loud. There we go. Still gated since we're not renowned yet in one faction. They missed something? Gated by what now? Fair enough, Tim. You do you. I mean, if you're feeling good and making progress towards your goals, I mean, all good, man. All good. All good. But if your goal is to bulk as soon as you hit a certain number, I wouldn't bother dieting to get super lean because you're gonna be gaining some body fat during the bulking process anyway, right? So. In 2 days with Zygar, got 2 mile 70s, so we're worth it? Yeah, it's nice, huh? And it's very helpful at max level too, Neo. Thanks for taking my advice on that one. Yep. Oh, weird. Wham. Yeah, is it because you just haven't done any, like, quests at all? Have you just been, like, dungeon grinding? Yeah, you gotta do a couple quests, it sounds like, man. That might be part of it, huh? You might gotta go hit the old questing trail, bro. That might be it. Yeah, you've done it right all the way, yeah. You better get yourself Zygor and start doing some of those quests, man. Yeah. I'll do a couple quests. But motivation workout, I mostly enjoy training. I'm doing skinning and enchanting right now, just for you know, easy resources to farm and sell. I do a little hex bar, love it today. Rating starts today? I don't know, but Mythic doesn't start till next week, so I'm not sure about Race the World first. That might be next week. Not actually sure how that works, but yeah, raiding starts today. We're gonna start our raids tomorrow. Today's like a nice little farm day to get ready. Hey, Quail, thanks for raid, bro. There goes the morning games, or games. What's up? It's getting warmed up, man. Just getting started. Oh, yeah, raiding and all the purple content starts today, so that'll be fun, huh? Looking forward to that. So it'll be a farming day for us. Then we'll get into the raids tomorrow. See how it goes. Get in there and pump. Oh, should be fun. I think so, Zulu. I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, it's like it's somewhere between Sunfall. Somewhere between a deadlift and a squat, yeah. Something like that. Oh. Nice, you're getting up early and getting the biking in when it's not so hot. Perfect. Perfect. Yep. I think that'll probably end up working out better. Oh man, oh. Ugh. Thanks for passing along the raid, man. We'll be hanging out for a little bit. Just waking up and warming up a little bit. Kind of a later start, but servers ain't gonna be up for a little bit anyway, I don't think so. Should be alright. Should be alright. Thank you, Wowery. Yeah, we're watching some gameplay from yesterday right now. This is the daytime session yesterday. Blasted. They were gonna be starting the day off with PvE, but maybe we get some PvP going. Then Mythic Zero tonight should be fun. Should be fun. On the grind. I get a little bit warmed up here. Basic gym today? Oh, nice. I gotta put E-launch in my head. I'm not gonna put any chips in my head for a little while, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. Because if you can control something with your chip can probably control something in you. Gotta watch out for that. Gotta watch out for that. But you don't really need a chip to get mind controlled these days, do we? Might help though. Ready to post some solo shuffle? Eventually, yeah. We're gonna be things starting off with PvE stuff. We got some stuff to do. Get swole for PvE. Gotta get it going. So I'm gonna start with this, with hamstrings, I guess. Sure. Why not? I'm probably doing some hex bar today. A little back in hex action. Getting your crest today. You're gonna get the formula. Wait, which formula? I don't think we're gonna be playing SOD when server's down. No, I don't think so. Yeah, there's fresh too. Yep. Is that like rather than like for your crafted piece? Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing for my crafted gear yet. I'm not sure yet what I'm doing. We'll see. What does the enchanting formula go up to? I got one of those things I saw, but I'm not sure if it's the good one. It's about noon here. Yup. 619. Sheesh. That's a big one. I don't think I have that one. I don't think I have the 619 one, that's for sure. I think I have the one that I have a purple one. I'm not even really sure where it came from. I think it just dropped, but I have one of those. Yeah. Yeah, well, see, I'm not sure what I'm crafting yet. I gotta figure that out. I have some PvP stuff too. Yep. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet with my crafted gear. Gotta do some research on that. Just figure out what I want. It seems like you got some cool options though. We shall see. Oh, we shall see. Is the weapon a pretty good investment? Think it's cheap for everything? Yeah. I didn't see any crafted gear on that thing though. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Because I don't need to worry about high level for the PvP stuff, but we'll see. Was it recommending a crafted two-hander? Weapon and bracers? Okay. Cool, cool. Cool. Yeah, I heard the weapon embellishment or proc thing was pretty gnarly. Nice. What embellished it like on bracers? Cool. So yeah, if we're waiting for that second spark, okay. Right, the ascendance for weapon. And then, does bracers have ascendance too, or do you just like use the buff? The thing that just makes whatever embellishment you have better on your bracers. Okay, so got 2 sparks. Well, do we not get a spark this week? Is that how that works? So Kylo. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Interesting. 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 That seems kind of cool. We'll look into that then. Sounds kind of fun. And we were just graveyard farming these dudes. Oof. Oof. Kylo, stopping in and getting their morning dose of games and gangs. What's up, what's up? Gonna be a big day of WoW today. Exciting stuff. All the purples today. Oh my goodness. The purples begin. I think I'm starting with delves. If PvP sort of presents itself, I might do that too though. Oof. You just bought Zygor under my foot? Well, thanks, man. You're gonna like it. You're using the 4-piece Fury set. It's only a 0.5% increase. I'll probably give it a try. We'll see. I'll give it a try. I feel like set bonuses are usually pretty fun to at least experiment with, right? But we'll see. I bet the 2 pieces at least pretty good. Yeah. Planet Dead, no, we were just doing mercenary mode. For a little bit faster queues for Battlegrounds. I do have 3 warriors, but this guy's not undead. He's a human in mercenary mode. A little bit faster queues, up in MVGs. So not waiting around as long, you know? Get them queues popping. How do you queue as mercenary? There's a little dude right out in the front of Dordogal by all the PvP stuff. Click on him and he'll ask you if you want to battle for the Horde for a little while. Easy peasy. I do have multiple warriors, only one of them is leveled up though. So, sick change. They've had that for a little while, but yeah, it is cool. It helps it because the alliance queues are a little bit long. If you just want faster queues, you can kind of queues like faction. I have a 215-pound doubles, 100-pound bar, waist up bench. That's still get some work done with that, man. Still get some work done with that. That was my gym setup for a while. Is I had a pair of light dumbbells and a pair of like medium dumbbells. that was my home gym setup for a long time. But we've been able to expand over the years. I'm grateful. Very grateful. Pretty cool. Now we're in here putting it to use on the daily, pretty much. Oh. Nice. Grats, Coil, grats. Who's Fred? Grats. Fredward. He's back. Oh, man. They like you, bro. They really like you. Oh, man. Just the holds? Yeah. Just feeling a little bit. Waking up, warming up, man. Get my body online here a little bit. Screwed his nephew? Oh. Nice, nice. Nice. Basically the star of the show. Nice. He's like the nice guy, right? He's like, oh, come on. Let him have time off or whatever, right? That guy? Nice. It's a good fit. Nice guy. Don't have to be the villain this time, right? It's good. Oh, man. There we go. Could do some normal deads too, but it's gonna get on the hex bar for a little while today. Just pick that thing up a couple times. See where it leads us, you know? You guys hear that out there? It's Horde Collection Day today. Resolution, we have a character on the show? Perfect, perfect. Nice, yeah, that's why they're getting you going again. Did a good job last time. Run it back. Perfect, perfect. Alrighty. When we're like, Horde is definitely faster queues, but man, it's a struggle dragging these guys across the finish line, I'll tell you what. Then we do mercenary mode BGs? Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. It's a struggle. You see a lot of the World First Raiders got banned? I think I saw something about that on Twitter. Some sort of reputation exploit going on or something. Bummer. Bummer. All right. Oh. Yeah, I'm not really dialed into what happened or whatever. All right. I think the real bummer part is they probably did that stuff like off stream, so they weren't streaming, and they were exploiting, and they get in trouble for it. So it's like it's a lose-lose. Oh well. Oh well. That'd be all right, I guess. Remain though, yeah. I think those are really nice for the posterior chain. Definitely. Definitely. Frequently do those on leg days. Just been doing it with dumbbells recently, but yeah. I think those are excellent. Yep. Excellent. Yeah. Drops are super easy. Just tune in and hang out. Yep. It's on brand, isn't it, Yeti? Games and gains, baby. We're doing a little PvP study while we're getting our gains in for the morning. We're talking about WoW anyway, so, you know, may as well. That before. It's a good fit. Games and gains, baby. Come on and hang out. Oh. Chilling and chatting and talk about WoW stuff while we get a little bit of morning gains going. Kind of cool, huh? Barbell rows is good for the chest, so think about that one. Think about that a little bit. Think about that. When you're rowing, going from here to here, probably not going to be a lot of chest activation in a row, right? Maybe supporting the weight at the bottom, but what you're mostly doing is pulling with your back, right? What's my body fat percentage? I don't know. I don't know. Big AF? You're buttering me up, bro. I'm actually pretty small compared to like what I usually am in the off season. Just haven't really been hammering the food real hard. Been keeping it a little bit leaner. But thanks, fam. Butter me up. A little leaner than usual in the off season, but haven't really felt like being real chonky recently. Just been keeping the food a little tighter. But yeah, my body fat percentage is not like especially low, I don't think. But it's not real high either, I guess. I don't know, maybe 15% maybe, something like that. 15 to 17% perhaps. Ugh. Somewhere around there. Not super chonk, not super lean. You burn 2,500 a day, but eat more? Yep. That'll put you in a nice little surplus. Yep. You never get lean, you eat rice and pasta, bread every day multiple times. I mean, you could get lean if you wanted to. And you could eat those foods still, just need to eat probably less of it. But yeah, whatever. Up to you, man. Up to you. That's funny, Egad. That's funny. Saying what's up from the Games and Gains gang. That's funny. Hitting him with it. Hitting him with it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. The blood token starts probably as soon as servers come up, right? Which should be about 2 hours. You need more discipline when it comes to meals? Sure. I mean, if it's one of your goals, then it's work, you know? Discipline is a skill. You gotta build it by practicing it, you know? You got this. Watch that video though real quick. Learn how to track your intake. That'll be helpful to you. Give you a little bit of a plan. Oh man. Oof. Oh, welcome back, dude. Welcome back to the game, to the stream. Warming up, boys. How many calories do you eat per day? High speeds, how many carbohydrates do you eat per day? I say motivate, I just like it. Motivation, you know, comes from a variety of different sources, but I mean, mostly I just enjoy working out. But motivation is not required, right? It's nice. Definitely is nice to feel like it, but sometimes you just gotta do it anyway. Keep it rolling, you know? Build the discipline of doing it when you don't necessarily really feel like it. Make it your default, you know? That counts too. If you can eat as much as you want and still stay where you want, that's cool, but you may not really eating that much compared to some, right? But if you can kind of meet your preference and stay at your preference, that's cool, right? But it still might be nice to equip yourself with knowing how to make changes if you wanted to, right? Because if ever, you know, you wanted to gain weight or something, you might want to know how to do that, right? 2,000 calories a day is not that much food. Neither is 2,500 in my opinion. But if that fits where you, like, again, if you feel good there, then you're happy with where your physique is at, awesome, fantastic. But acting like that's a ton of food is not accurate in my opinion. If you reach 450 pounds bench press, you'll instantly hit 4K rating. Well, it was worth a try. Worth a try. Juliatos, good, glad to hear that. Fantastic. Basically break even every day, okay. Well, watch that video and start tightening up them calories if you want to go down. How long have I been lifting? Since I was like 12. Crunchy elbow, oof. Probably just do some elbow rehab. What's the biggest amount of money made in a bodybuilding competition? You don't make money in bodybuilding competitions. Need to increase intake? That's all right. 2K is 2 to 2.5K is also a pretty big spread. Those 500 calories a day can make a difference between gaining and losing weight. Potentially. Potentially. It's up to you though. Again, I'm just trying to equip you with the knowledge of how to do stuff, and then you can sort of apply that to your goals as you see fit, right? Not necessarily telling you what you should be doing. But some people who kind of are in the position that you're in, say, like, they think that they eat a ton of food, and then you don't gain any weight, but chances are you're pretty skinny, and the reason why you're pretty skinny is because you don't eat that much. But if you stay skinny eating 2,000 calories a day and you feel good like that, that's fine. But it's just not that much food. right? So it's not a big surprise that you're not gaining weight when you're not eating very much, right? Ugh. But again, my intention is to just equip you guys with the knowledge of how to do stuff, and then you can do what you want, right? Pretty easy. There you go. Warm it up. Well, that's good, good. How much calorie intake you've had? You put it on a food scale. And you watch the exclamation mark fat loss video. There you go. 4.5 minute video laying this stuff out for you. I got you, man. I got you. All right. I got you. The thing behind speeds, yeah. If you're feeling inspired, motivated, educated, hit that sub button too, bro. Love to have you aboard. Even if it's free with that Prime, we'll take care of it for you. Yo. Yo, yo. We'll take good care of that thing for you. Hardy helping of games and games pretty much every day. All right. Let's just keep on warming up with the hex bar and see where it takes us. See how it goes. Yeah, but for anyone with goals related to their body composition or whatever, in general, you're gonna watch that nutrition video just to get you started. Even if you don't really want to make use of the information right now, it's good to know the basics. Or even good to know that it exists, so you can come back to it. If you're ever like, oh man, I would like to actually make some gains. Or man, I would like to slim down a little bit, you know? Then you know how to do it. And while cutting through all the BS that's out there, which there is a lot of it. Any diet that works is creating a deficit. That's how it works. And there's more and less comfortable ways of creating a deficit, in my opinion. We have all kinds of tools to kind of make it sustainable for you, which is a big deal. Sustainability is a big deal. If the diet is easier for you to stick to, then you're more likely to stick to it, right? And if you stick to it, then you're more likely to succeed. About what do I think about Mountain Thane in arranged classes? Are you asking me? I think Mountain Thane is probably worse into ranged, but I think Mountain Thane is probably good into melee. Yeah. But I don't think it's as good into ranged. You gotta do your garage setup when I was working out 2-3 hours a week, but it got way too hot, so I stopped. Oh, you just gotta get up early, huh? Gotta get up a little earlier. And if bread and lactose don't feel good to you, then don't eat them. Yep. Tighten up. Eating 4K calories a day, 190 grams of protein, 8% body fat. Shoo. Pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Keeping it going, man. 8% sounds horrible. I mean, he's eating 4K calories a day. Pretty active? Probably so, huh? That's a lot of food. Pretty slim body weight. Not even especially tall, right? Pretty crazy. 1 cup of shredded chicken, 1 cup of rice. I have 2 cups of both, 874 calories. So how many calories a day are you eating, Neo? Help me understand that more correctly. Yeah, what's going on with that, Ovo? Welcome back, Tiller. Yeah, we're in the gym pretty much every morning, man. Glad to have you here, bro. Welcome back. Hope those years have treated you well. We've been doing our thing too, man. Been pumping. You know how it is. Been pumping. Oh, man. But Neo, you're saying you're eating only 800 calories a day? Or 900 calories a day? Is that what you're saying? Might need to probably get yourself in a little bit better of a 1,000? Yeah. I mean, how much do you weigh? What's going on here? You might need to try to get a little more exercise and a little more food, man. I mean, like you said, you work out 2 hours a day on 1,000 calories a day. Might need to do a little metabolic repair there, man. You gotta get a little more food in you. That doesn't sound right. Something's not adding up, right? Something's not adding up. Oh, man. Oh. Yo, Bob Tart the Prime, thank you so much, man. Pumping us up, dude. Oh no, Wowhead said Rhett's not good. Well, play the game and see what happens, brother. You haven't even played yet. Has Rhett felt bad to you yet? Like when you were playing it recently? And Bob Tart's been pumping up the subs too, man. Thank you so much for your Prime as well. Uninstall DPS meter? Well, I mean, if you play a rep paladin, you're probably at the top of the meter, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Xander, I mean, from rep paladins have been smoking dungeons and PvP, so I'm not really sure. The tier lists are mostly just for content and memes anyway, dude. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not sure where this B tier stuff or whatever's coming from, but I would probably play the game first and see what happens, right? I think reps are kind of banging. But I don't know. There we go. There we go. But yeah, again, 1,000 calories with 2 hours of working out. Weighing 245 and not losing any weight at all, something's not adding up. So, I don't know what's up with that. Doesn't sound quite right. I think the main thing is probably need to be eating a little bit more calories, man. Oh goodness. Oof. Oh. Blech. Holy moly. What's my mind? I don't really know. Maybe 15. I'm not sure. Not sure completely honest, yeah. I mean WoW versus Ice Veins, which is better? I mean, I tend to look at Wowhead more, but I mean, like, when it comes to tier lists, I mean, that's one writer putting together their thoughts. I'm sure they've done their research, but like, who cares? I mean, play the game, you know? Play the game. Ret Paladin has been pumping in my experience too, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. What should I eat to gain weight if I'm a hard gainer? A surplus of calories. A surplus of calories is what you should eat. How tall are you, Pecan? Try to get 1 gram of protein per centimeter of height, and that's really all you need. It's probably more than you need. That's a fine place to start. Time to cut out coffee in the morning? Wait, why is that? 6'1", okay, so try to get 180 grams of protein in. Thoughts on fasted cardio? I mean, I'd rather not have a full stomach of food if I'm doing cardio, but doesn't really make a difference. But I mean, I would rather do it fasted personally, but it doesn't really make a difference. Up to you. Then you eat a surplus of calories, Pecan. I have very sugar-heavy coffee. Okay, so maybe don't drink the sugar. You can still have the coffee, or you can have like artificial sweetener in there if you want. But you don't have to cut out coffee because you need to cut out the sugar in the coffee, right? You know what I mean? Cut out the sugar. If you really like coffee. Yep, chicken and rice, sure, yeah, but once you get sufficient protein, you can get the rest of your calories from carbohydrates and fat if you want. There we go. I don't really like coffee, but I do like pre-workout. Everyone's want PvP in today? Sure. Sure, it will be super crazy, but that's part of the fun. May as well, right? There we go. If you're trying to gain weight, more protein probably isn't really what you want. What you want is probably more carbohydrates and maybe even fat. Adding just more protein after you already have enough protein isn't really going to do much for you. Might actually make it harder. Deadshell, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome aboard, dude. This is definitely one of those days where we should just, everybody who types anything in the chat should have to watch the nutrition video first. Just so that, like, we're on the same page, you know? Do you strengthen knee tendons? Probably by using them. Right? Knees are bulletproof, I don't know about that. I mean, I do exercise frequently, that probably helps your body be, like, you know, resilient. But there's muscle involved in that too. Thanks, Arson. 155 pounds I lift. I think it's 240. Something like that. Watch Red comments. Making sure so to be super cream heavy sugar coffee and Red Bulls. Okay, yeah, so stop drinking a bunch of your calories, huh? Yep. Sounds good. You can reduce your calorie intake by stop adding fat and sugar to your drinks. There you go. That's definitely one way to do it. Excellent. What are your couldn't live without add-ons? I don't know. I'd probably be okay without add-ons at this point. But I mean, I like the way my plates look. I like the way, like, some of the weak auras and big debuffs like deliver information about buffs to me. I like that. Do I do online personal training at all? I don't, but the information is free every day, so, you know. Drinking calories is never a good idea, unless you're trying to gain weight, or you need intra-workout calories. I definitely disagree with that statement. If you're trying to lose weight, though, drinking calories is something you probably don't want to do a lot of. I'm drinking Legion Pulse. is the active ingredient in this situation. Exclamation mark Legion, get you some of that, some pre-workout with a little bit of BCAAs and salt. Also 3 pounds, nice. Way to work. Way to work. Sugar-free creamer is great, it has extra calories. Yep. BPC is a peptide, which you need to be careful with that kind of stuff. That is popular on Instagram. I see people trying to sell that a lot, but you gotta be careful with that. Peptides and stuff. Be a little careful. Can't speak to that one. Ugh. That also will get you disqualified for natural bodybuilding. If you happen to care, but you probably don't. I don't think you can use peptides in natural bodybuilding. But yep. I do hear about that one on Instagram. A lot of influencers trying to sell that. Ugh. This is strange. I'm not sure about all that. I think it's fine though. Peptides in general, I'm a little bit hesitant to buy into personally. I mean, definitely not fit as a natural athlete, but still, even then. But you know, stuff's advancing, there's all kinds of cool stuff. I'm sure we'll figure out, maybe that's one of them. What do you call it? Not really. Start tracking what drinking, eating. Yeah, it'll help. It'll help you. Yep. Yeah, I got you, Julia. I know what you meant. Does Honor PvP gear come out? Honor PvP gear has been out since the game came out. Peptides are just amino acids. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. I don't think that's actually true, but maybe. I guess we can look up what the definition of a peptide is. Yeah. I don't know if it's just amino acids, but I think amino acids are probably involved in a lot of different things, right? Anyway. Seems like amino acids involved in that, but I don't know if it's just an amino acid, right? But that's like, you know, it's like saying that everything is just a chemical. It's like, yeah, it is, but those bonds change things. You know what I mean? Season officially gets started when servers come up. Yeah. Everything is a chemical. But the way the chemicals are attached to each other and what exactly is attached makes a pretty big difference, right? What's the stance a natural competition take on TRT? I mean, you can't take testosterone and compete in natural bodybuilding, right? So if you need TRT, you know, fair enough, but you're not competing in natural bodybuilding shows taking testosterone, right? So the good news is there are NPC shows in every state of the country, every weekend ever, right? So you can find plenty of competitions to compete in if you still wanted to, but yeah, you can't take TRT. Can't take testosterone in natural bodybuilding, right? This is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, you definitely can still continue to do bodybuilding on TRT, just not drug tested natural shows. All right. Here we go, boys. Let's keep pumping a little bit. I think I'm gonna switch over to the quad extension mode of our isolation, do a couple more of these and figure out what else we want to do. See what motivation's not a requirement. What did you say? Discipline at the beginning. I just like working out. I think the main thing that got me going to the gym was enjoyment. I just like it. I think training abs is great. Yeah. The server list is showing. Cool. Nice. What's up, Scoots? Nice. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Hey, maybe they'll fire him up early. That'd be cool. I think that they were laying some foundation last week when it was like long maintenance, right? Hope so. I don't think Zygor does PvP guides, but they do give like build recommendations. I think it's mostly for like PvE stuff. I'll get your PvP guides going though. Never heard people say don't train abs. Yeah, I don't understand that either. I think people are like saying that you get enough ab work by training like compound movements, but I mean, if you want to build abs, direct ab work is very valuable. That's one of the situations people just justifying what they already want to do, right? They don't feel like training abs, so they say they get enough abs already, you know? Whatever. Alright. That's awesome, Scoots. You're 31, well, I mean, I'm 34. Not that old. But yeah, isn't that cool? I'm glad I've had a positive impact on my community and my world. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. That's something I want. Very cool. So you came across my content at about the time I started sharing, you know, my fitness journey with you guys. Happy birthday, man. That's cool. That's about when I started sharing the fitness journey. 21. Isn't that cool? So you've been in it for the long haul. They're just doing videos on YouTube? Yeah, in the very, very beginning, yep. How often do you lose weight? Not frequently right now. Yep. YouTube videos eating entire shoe boxes when I bulk, yeah. Yep. Definitely don't need to eat that much right now, but I've always been a good eater, and it has served me well in terms of being able to hold a little more mass. I'm just rather be a little leaner right now. Just feel more comfortable that way. And maybe we can still make some gains, huh? Maybe. Oh. Oof. Man, oh man. Favorite meal to prep right now? I'm just eating a lot of like ground beef and rice. Oof. Yep. Best melee class in the game right now? Fury Warrior, bro. Yeah, we'll see when Arena comes out. We'll see. We'll see. That was the OG right there, Julia. That was a good one. I'm not sure, but I'd have to look it up, man. Have to look around and see what you got. I don't even season the ground beef. Just put a little salt on there. Not really. I'm 5'11", or like 181 centimeters, and I weigh about 194. Yeah. Yep. I'm real husky right now. I just feel better with being a little sharper right now. Yeah. What's my goal weight? Depends. I don't really have a goal weight in mind right now. Kind of trying to feel good and be effective as a dad and a husband, as a content creator. But I mean, I want the weights I'm working with to go up. But in terms of my body weight, I don't have a goal weight right now. I think I'm eating at like either a small maintenance or sorry, a small deficit or maintenance right now most time. Probably do need to get into a surplus phase here pretty soon to make some gains, but I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit lighter on my feet right now, and I need to be. I don't have a lot of time to just be like laying down, digesting food, or feeling bogged down by food right now. I kind of got to stay moving as best I can. I'm trying to do solo RPG, of course, yeah, of course. Be fun. That bracket is probably going to be the most popular bracket in WoW. be a lot of fun. Gonna just get good Qs every 10. No, I mean, you probably still will, but yeah, it might hurt the bracket a little bit. That's right, Scoots. Yeah, it's been like that since Dragonflight. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 healers, 6 DPS, Bog. Yep. Your knowledge on weed is affect growth? Not directly. I mean, some people might think it helps them eat more or rest better, in which case, potentially, but not directly. But yeah, if it helps, like when you think about the things that help you make gains, right? It's mostly training, eating, and sleeping. If something helps you do those things better, potentially it's helpful, right? But yeah. If it does not, then perhaps not, right? I wouldn't really recommend adding it in. It's called Battleground Enemies Shark. Yeah. Battleground Enemies. Gives illusion of good sleep? Okay, yeah. I don't have a lot of experience with that, so. Thank you, Algorath. We'll keep pumping, keep doing our thing, man. Thank you for the good vibes. I appreciate that. Squad already? No, I'm just doing Hex Bar today. Everything in moderation. You can do some things not at all, and that would probably be better than even in moderation, right? Some things are better to not do at all. Drugs, I think, are one of them. But yes, I mean, if you are going to use weed or alcohol, sparingly would probably be the best way to do it, but it's up to you. I think that alcohol is worse than weed, but even then, it's like, you know, at least use it responsibly, right? Like, don't get high and then drive to the gym, right? Back from the gym, nice. How'd it go? How'd it go? All right. What's going on in that? What is it, Bureau of Legends? I feel like alcohol surprisingly has some stuff for your gut health. No. Usually I won't say things in a different language that I don't know, but that does not seem like it would be bad. I'd say Le Bureau de Legende because they have the accent on it, right? But you could do it like super Frenchy, like Le Bureau de Legende. Get it super zesty on there. I think the main thing is make sure that you have Le as like the Legende, like it's the accents on there. Le Bureau de Legende. Red wine? I just fuck alcohol, dude. Don't. I mean, if you want to drink alcohol, don't try to make excuses for why you're going to drink it because it's not health benefits. If you want to get the good value out of red wine, then just have some grapes. Like, alcohol's not good. Alcohol is a big part of, you know, human culture in lots of cultures, and so there's lots of people who justify drinking. And you can if you want, but just don't try to make it a health thing, right? Same thing with weed. People will say, yeah, I use weed for energy and to chill out. I use weed so I can not be hungry and so I'm hungry. I use weed so I can, you know, like focus or zone out, right? If you want to smoke weed, do it, but you don't have to like make excuses for it, right? Right? It's like, do what you want, man, but people who like smoking weed will say it's good for everything, you know? And I'm not like anti-weed. I'm more anti-alcohol than I am anti-weed, but still, it's just like, people will just, you know, justify it however they want, right? You smoke weed so you don't drink anymore, okay? I guess it's a step up. And maybe it would happen anyway, because it's just these people's personality types. But I mean, I think we all know people who, despite weed not being addictive, smoke weed all day, every day, and do nothing with their life, right? Like, we all know these people, so it's like, you know, don't pretend that it's just not gonna do anything negative, right? So. It certainly can be, Mom. It certainly can be. Yep. Oh, man. Red wine's great. Creating an accident joke from The Office. Yeah. That's not from The Office, but maybe they popularized it there, I'm not sure. Yeah, alcohol is just not good for you. Going for conquest gear today? Maybe a little bit. I actually think my main priority is going to be PvE stuff first, but then we'll go from there. There's High Speeds back at it. Give it 2 months. Thank you, man. Big flex for you, pumping us up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Look at them Vokers, man. Vokers are nuts right now. It's not even true that weed doesn't have negative effects anymore, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I think it's probably good that people aren't going to, it's probably good that it's legal, people aren't going to prison for weed and stuff, I guess, but, you know, I think that one of the main things that happens in the world is you identify a problem, and then you as a community, as a culture, as a political system, try to address the issue, and then as best you can, and then you see how it goes, and then you have to address, and then you have to adjust over time anyway. And it's really, I think at its most ideal is a system of humans just doing the best they can and then adjusting, right? Now there's all this other interplay of like people trying to do it their way and trying to get in the way of people doing it their other way that's different and whatever, but I think at its most basic, you're just trying to do the best you can, right? And so making weed legal is an attempt to do the best we can and see how it goes, right? And then if it has negative impacts, you have to sort of weigh that against the positive impacts and see how it goes, right? So maybe people not going to jail for like, you know, petty weed crimes is good, but maybe some things like, you know, people, whatever sort of negative impacts you are familiar with from the study you're talking about, you know, you have to weigh it against that, I guess, right? So, but hooks me with wrist wraps. It's just, I mean, they don't like lock in as much, but they're comfy, right? Sending people to jail for smoking weed is a waste of taxpayer money. You're right. So that's what I'm saying. You have to kind of like weigh it out, right? And different political parties, different people will sort of have an idea of how to do that the best. Then you vote on one and then you try it, right? And see how it goes. So at least that's how we do it in the United States for the most part. Different countries do things differently, but yep. I say weed edibles because I won't take pills, but messing around with gain the loss. Gotcha, yeah. Makes sense. People need Jesus. That is an opinion that some people have. That is an opinion that some people have. And you have to weigh that against other opinions. Alright. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, they're Versa grips. Yep. Yep. United States of Texas. Yep. I live in the People's Republic of California. So. Yep. Oh. This made a movie. Did you watch that movie? I thought it was really good. I don't think it was really California versus Texas, though. It was really more about trying to... But yeah, I don't know. The movie was really good. I liked it. It was really interesting. It's called Civil War. I liked it. You guys watch that movie? That was cool. I am extremely not interested in anything like that happening, of course, but like, I think it was a cool look at like, what would it maybe look like? I love those kind of movies and shows that you take an idea and they really explore like the ins and outs of what that would look like from different levels and perspectives. I like that. I think I'm doing delves first, but that's a PvE thing. Good job, friggin' dude. Quit nicotine and drinking. You continue to feel worse and worse, so tell me both. Oh yeah? What is making you feel worse? Just getting through the addiction, or like, did you like stop exercising? So, because feeling worse and worse is probably not coming from the nicotine and drinking stopping. It's probably from stopping the activity and taking care of yourself, right? If I had to guess, but that's tough. I think it's the right move to not have alcohol and nicotine, but yeah. Health issues, gotta stop exercising? Right, that would do it, right? So get back in the exercise. Yep. That makes sense to me, man. Makes sense to me. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, the movie wasn't really about Texas and California beefing. In the movie, I mean, I don't know if I want to spoil it for you, but the premise is the president decided that he was going to be a dictator, right? He was not gonna, you know, give up the office after his terms had finished. He was, you know, using weapons against citizens, right? So they had to rise up, right? But you know, like it's not unreasonable. There are people in the United States who want a dictator, you know. So it's kind of crazy. It's not completely outlandish, but it wasn't California versus Texas, you know, necessarily. But maybe it was a cool movie though. Cool movie. I like that kind of stuff. It's almost like how like sci-fi. Like I just like thriller kind of thoughtful movies anyway, right? Like again, you take an idea and you explore it. I like that kind of thing. Like Black Mirror kind of stuff, right? That's really fun. You do thought experiments. What would this be like? How would it affect the world from top to bottom, right? That's cool. Gets your imagination going. Oh man. And I very like vehemently disagree with some of the positions that other people hold, but I'm absolutely not looking to settle those differences with violence. Like, that's ridiculous. And for people to suggest that in like American politics is absurd. But anyway, we don't need to get into that too heavily. Been seeing less and less lately. The movie prices, yeah. Me and Jenny watched it at home. Just rented it, right? Yeah, so don't run the Bountiful Delves first. Run non-Bountiful Delves and rank up to Delve 8, and then run the Bountiful Delves at rank 8. What are those rucks? If you couldn't meal prep, what's your healthiest fast food? Why can't you meal prep? Why can't you meal prep? I guess would be the first question. Let's go with that. Yep, that's what we'll do, Baraxus. Yep, that's what we'll do. Baraxus. Hypotheticals? Oh, okay, hypothetically, why can't you meal prep? Hypothetically, Why can you not meal prep? But yeah, if you can find a restaurant that makes you know, makes a salad with some protein, I mean that's an option, right? But it depends on what your macros are, right? Depends on what you need out of that meal, right? Yeah. Hypothetically lazy? Okay, so hypothetically pull together. Hypothetically take your goals seriously. Hypothetically commit. Thanks, Rux. Thank you, bro. That would likely still be a now in high speeds. Thanks, Rux. Power us up, man. Big flex for Christian, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta commit, man. Gotta mean it. If you happen to care, it's not a moral thing. You don't have to commit morally, but it's like, yeah, if you have a goal, take it seriously. You know? Give yourself a chance at it. Stay committed, stay dedicated. You don't like it? Even when you're hungry, it's like, oh, but I'm hungry, I'm just gonna do this. Nah, you're fucking up. But you know? There we go. And some people like that little guilty feeling, like, ooh. But it's up to you. But you gotta eventually decide that the feeling of sticking to it is the more satisfying feeling, right? Sticking to the plan, making the decision that's in line with your goals, right? That's nice. I can do a little bit more weight, really. Just squeezing through. It's good though. I don't know, Scoots. Just every day. You know? Like if you're like, oh, finally 18 days, it'll be easy. Oh, maybe. Just keep going. Oh my goodness. Push, pull legs. That's kind of what I'm doing. Push, pull legs, but then I do an arms and shoulder day. Let's keep going. Good job, Arson. Just say make it habit, then it gets easier. Yep. I can feel you on that one, but I think it's not like it's just magically a habit. It's just like you have to continuously build the skill of doing the thing, right? So you have to like practice getting your head to just make the decision that's in line with your goals, regardless of how you feel at the moment, right? Because your body wants to just sit around and eat donuts, probably. It's like, yeah, just don't exercise, store energy. That will help us survive. When there are times where there's not food, it's like, yeah, but there's food all the time. I can have people bring me a hamburger. I can type it in my little computer in my hand, and I can say, bring me a hamburger and a milkshake, and they'll bring it to you. Like, the world we live in doesn't require a whole lot. Like, some people absolutely do not get enough food, and that sucks. And I feel bad about that. But most of us are in a position to be able to order a hamburger on our phone, right? You don't need to listen to those sort of like reptile brain signals to sit around and eat and store up for the winter. Like, you don't need to do that, right? You can sort of have your frontal brain, your rational brain say, what are my fitness goals? Let me do the actions that are in line with those fitness goals, right? Rather than sit on the couch, eat French fries, you know? You're like, nah, that's not what I'm going with. I'm going with the frontal cortex here. I'm gonna have goals and I'm going to imagine what that might take and I'm going to do that, envisioning the future, right? When the day is done and I'm laying down in my bed, do I want to have worked out and eaten healthy food? Or do I want to have sat around and ate like shit? I want to have worked out and ate healthy food so I feel better in that moment. Great. Right? Or like when you wake up in the morning the next day, what's going to give you more momentum to go and get after it the way that you want to? Sitting around and eating shitty food all day yesterday, or yesterday, man, I did a great job. I got my workout done. I got my food the way it's supposed to. I got momentum, baby. I'm going to do it again today, right? Rather than yesterday, it's like, I had a shitty day yesterday. I may as well have a shitty day today, you know? That's how it works. Something to think about. I think, for me personally, I like the momentum. I like having a good day yesterday. It sets me up to have a good day today. I like having my workout be the first thing of the day because it sets me up for a good rest of the day, you know? Something to think about. Think about doing the things that are going to help you be how you want to be, right? Not just like, I want to do whatever my little reptile brain is telling me to do right now, you know? Like, nah. The French fries are tasty. Maybe. Are they really though? Maybe. Again, it's not a moral assessment, it's just, it is what it is. I think achieving your fitness goals will feel better than any food will ever taste. So, that's up to you though. I know you're kind of just memeing anyway, but. Watching you while eating a big bag of crisps. All right, everybody, get your bingo cards out. There's your watching you while eating X shitty food. Bingo. Check that one off today. Yep. Check it off. Yep. Bingo. You can slice potatoes like fries and bake them? Yeah. You can like, you got like an air fryer, yeah. Track your calories. Yep. Watching while fasting is igniting a fasting conversation on the bingo card? It is, it is. It is. It's like a half. We kind of talked about fasting earlier, but yeah. There we go, we'll put that on there too. There you go. Love watching your workouts. You're gonna chug a 12-pack of beer. You must not be very deep into that beer. Still typing with no typos there. Good start. Good start. Stop while you're ahead, bro. Maybe just hold it well, who knows? Oh no, don't get drunk and give thousands of subs. Oh no! Whatever will we do? Oh no! That would be so bad. Oh no! That'd be so bad, guys, wouldn't it? Holy moly. Oh, not 1,000 subs. Oh no. Oh my goodness. You can't be getting all drunk, bro. We got WoW to play, man. We got stuff to do. I feel sad that's hooking him up, man. Hey, Llama loves this stream. Thank you so much for hooking him up. That's awesome. They'll be pumped. Thank you. Yeah, only 999 to go. That sounds good to me. Thank you. Good day today. Hey. burning. That is burning. Whew. Yeah, Llama loves this stream. There you go. Tequila in my pre and post, just take the edge off. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Just get by. Just a little something to get by. Feel you, brother. Nothing mixes better than tequila and chocolate whey protein. Am I right, brother? One thing I was myself, I can't play video games, like work out. That's great. Little things like that. No, really. Like, that's good. All right, Luis, have fun, man. We'll be here in a bit, or for a bit, and then in a bit. Back at it for the while. Like little things like that, just like you know, using your schedule to your advantage, right? Yeah, that's great. I call that kind of thing setting yourself up for success, right? Ain't just for getting shaky after workout, get yourself something to eat. Have a little post-workout snack. Like a protein bar or like a protein shake, just something that's easy to bring with you. Or a meal, you know, that's even better. But yeah, get a little food in you, man. Arson, yep. Indeed. At least, Julie, at least. Yep. At least. All right, let's a couple more. Having fun chatting a little bit today, just chilling. Not a real balls to the wall workout, that's okay. Are the BGQ times this long? For Alliance, yeah. For Horde, they're instant. Gives you some time to make some gold though, man. All good. Little gold making. Don't mind if we do. Finally get Mythic Plus. That's next week. Mythic Zeros today, and yeah, I'll be doing the Mythic Zeros tonight with my raid group. I'm probably gonna start off with Delves, and then we'll see what's next. Maybe Delves, and then some PvP stuff. But yeah, I think I'm doing Mythic Zeros tonight with my raid group. Hopefully we can knock them all out in 3 hours. They seem to think we can, so we'll see. Guess we'll find out, won't we? Raids are week still? Yep. Mythic Zeros are a daily lockout now, which is new. Yeah, this expansion's been great so far. And the real content's about to start going today, so it'll be pretty fun. Alrighty. Can't spam what now? I have a max level character, I don't know where to go from here. More interested in PvE. Okay, so heroics. Have you done the campaign yet? Finish the campaign. Probably heroic dungeons to get yourself some base eye level. And some crests and some valor stones to upgrade your gear. And then Mythic Zeros would be good this week. Also, doing Bountiful Delves would be good. That's what I'm gonna start with today. I'm gonna do normal delves to grind them up, and then I'll do bountiful delves at rank 8+ to get the looties. And then I might do some PvP. How do you move yourself by working out? I just enjoy training, it's just enjoyable. But hanging out with you guys is fun too. Be back real quick. We'll keep pumping. gonna do a couple RDLs today with dumbbells. Yep, but yeah, hanging out with you guys is great too. Especially when you're pumping us up. It's funny, I could have just looked at the debuff to see who stole it the whole time, right? I had the weak aura, but I was pretending like I couldn't tell for some reason. That is funny though. Not sure what a delve is? Okay, yeah, gotcha. So they can give you pretty good loot once you get them to rank 8, so. Servers aren't up yet though, huh? I think you guys would have told me. Alright, that's enough of this for now. Now what we're gonna do is a couple of these, we're gonna do a couple more of the isolation, but I'm gonna do some RDLs with dumbbells too. It's just it's still grayed out, gotcha. Not up yet, not up yet. We got time. We don't want to be in here too long because I want to try to get on the stream soonish, but we don't have to do RDLs, I guess we don't want to. I want to do like at least a couple sets just to get the feeling right. Doesn't always take a whole lot of those to get the feeling right. We're not doing anything else right now, right? But yeah, if you guys are excited for the content today, make sure you guys are hanging out for the gaming session too. Very glad to have you guys out here for the games and gains combo. Appreciate you being here. And if you enjoy the stream, consider hitting that sub button. Especially if you got a free Prime sub laying around, we'll help take care of that for you. Means no ads for the content, no ads on the channel. Keep pumping for you. Oh, man. Whew. Whew. Stinging. Oh. Man, oh man. Ugh. Whew. Oh, thanks, Naughtiest Nick. Taking us up on the offer. Big flex for you, man. Pumping us up with the Prime. Thank you, bro. All right. Yeah, 3 is currently the cap, but don't do the bountiful ones until you rank it up to 8, though. Yep. Yep, me too. Me too. Whew. That's the plan. Got a couple keys laying around. Put those bad boys to use. Oh man, oh. Definitely gonna be a whole lot to do this week. It's gonna be crazy. Oh. I don't know, maybe. That's a good question. Is the Mythic Zero only War Within dungeons? I don't know. I haven't really thought about that. Oh, so there's like 4? Oh, okay, interesting. Or can you do all the War Within dungeons at Mythic Zero? No, they're not all Mythic Plus. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, that's a good question, yeah. I hadn't thought about that. I thought I was getting 8 of them, but we'll see. It's just a season 1 rotation for Mythic Zeros. Okay. cool. I mean, 8 keys is about as many as most people have. Okay, cool. So there are 8, all right. We'll be looking to knock those out then. Tonight. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely excited for PvP stuff, but we're raiding tomorrow night, so I gotta make sure I do some of my PvE stuff to get ready for that, you know? Gotta get ready to rock. Gotta pump. Gotta bring the heat in the raid. You know? Bring the heat. Oh boy. Oh. Man, oh man. I mean, yeah, everything goes live, yep.
Yeah, you can't really fall behind in PvP.
Rated PvP is that whenever servers come up, you can't really fall behind PvP. All you have for PvP is Conquest and Bloody Tokens, and I think both of those systems have catch-up, like the cap just kind of increases, and so you can always earn the cap. Yeah. Yeah, depending on your MMR, American, yeah. I think that's usually how that works, right? You might continue to get a ton of MMR even after that, too. Or rating. If your MMR is really high. Alright. Yeah, my first priority is going to be PvE stuff. But I'm very excited for PvP. And if people hit me up for Arena, I might do it. But I'm going to start grinding them delves, first things first. Just start hammering them guys. Ugh. Get things going. It's gonna be a big PvE week. Plus, hey, Dubs ain't no joke either. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Should be interesting, huh? Man. No, certainly they won't extend the maintenance. Certainly not. The only week we have to level up our delves ever? What do you mean? Oh my goodness. This time I'm gonna do PvP, but is there a place to get PvP gear? Yeah. So the honor vendor is how you get your starter set with honor, and then Conquest comes from rated PvP. That video right there shows you where the honor and conquest guys are. Oh shit. Oh man. Whew. Alrighty. Alrighty. Couple more of these. Yeah, that's awesome. PvP is super fun and wild. There's a lot to learn, but it's a lot of fun. Just dustify these three guys. Take them out. Here's where they get smoked. Here's where it gets nasty. Stack up, boys. Boom! See ya. See ya. Oh yeah, it's just not the only week that you can do it, but it's likely the only week that we will do it. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. I may have read that wrong. Yeah. Continue wheels, let's go, bro. Thanks for the 2 gifted subs, man. Thank you. Big pumps, big pumps. Enjoy that pet too. Thanks for getting here, man. Pumping us up. Oh man. Ugh. Man, oh man. Alright, we're almost out of here, boys. Woo-wee. Alrighty. Okay. Sheesh. Yo, should I wait? Should I wait to craft my two-handed weapon so that I can put a like a PvP thingy on it so that I use it for PvP and PvE with the Ascension proc? That might be crazy. Can you even do that? I don't know if it's gonna give me one of those. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, that's cool, Hotbox. I didn't know that. Interesting. Oh boy. You don't really need to worry about the eye level for PvP on the base item, but you do need to worry about making sure it scales up, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh boy. Here we go. Is the free weapon quest new for Conquest? Well, yeah. That's like week 3, right? But for Fury you're gonna need 2 weapons, right? So, yeah. Oh man. So yeah. It certainly does, Zing. It certainly does. We're almost done out here, though. I'm gonna take a little break, get some food, keep it going. Oh, getting 1 is definitely nice. Absolutely, yeah. Then Fury has a couple different avenues to get another weapon. I mean, it could even be as easy as the World PvP one if they give you one. We'll see. We'll see. Because weapons are still a lot of stats, right? But I don't think you want to spend Conquest on it. I think you want to get Conquest giving you your set bonus, or your main pieces so you can convert them to tier, right? Oh. Oh man. All right. Mountain Thane, best overall at the moment? No, I believe Slayer is. Mountain Thane's really cool for like big sustained AoE. Right? Until Red Balls give you PvP's here? Yeah, they're keeping it real simple right now, man. All you gotta do for PvP stuff is PvP. That's it. Right? Pretty simple. Yep. Alright. So all we do here again was the anniversary key art. Well, it could have been a shout out to the past, right? It being an anniversary and all. Alright. Alright. I think that Fury still might be good for Fury to get multiple weapons, right? Because again, that weapon is a tremendous amount of stats. So. That T2 remake does look pretty good. Alright. Well, that was a pretty half-decent leg day. Just got in here and did a hex bar, which is pretty fun sometimes. With some isolation, got some work done. But I think we're about done, boys. I think we're about done. Oh, make sure you guys follow the stream. Enable notifications is always good too. You guys can also all do me a huge favor and go swing by the YouTube channel and give today's video a nice big thumbs up and a nice comment saying Fury is pumping or something like that. Swing by there, give it a thumbs up, let it play out in its entirety. That would be fantastic. Supporting the content is tremendously appreciated, and it takes like, you know, a whole 2 seconds to go do that. But I'll be back in probably like an hour, hour and a half. Hopefully servers will be up so we don't have to like sit around and react. That'd be nice. Just get right down to business. But that'll be the plan, boys. That'll be the plan. Pumping things up. We'll keep the good vibes rolling and power flowing right back here. Hopefully not too long after 11. All right? 11 p.m. PST, or 11 a.m. PST. What'll be the plan, all right? See you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.